Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. I am going to put a little something to the test. Some of you may or may not be familiar with GoPro cameras, but one of the things that they do when they release a new camera is usually within a few weeks, maybe a month of the release date, they'll offer a buyback where basically you can ship them back any camera and they'll give you $100 credit towards a brand new GoPro. I've seen this a few times over the years because I've thought about upgrading, and then I usually just get cheap and I put it off, or I think it's a scam and I don't do it. Well, recently the GoPro Hero 8 came out and I watched some of the reviews on it and the thing's just freaking phenomenal. So I decided, you know what, I've got an old GoPro sitting around and I thought, let me put this rebate buyback thing to the test and find out if it's the real deal. So I'm gonna film the process, and at the very end of this we'll find out if there's any strings attached or what happened. So stick with me to find out if it actually works. We are going to take this old original GoPro Hero, actually I think this is the 2 if not the original. Old school takes this old big bulky SD card. I mean, this thing is in pretty rough shape, but it actually still works. Now, part of the deal about this is it can be broken, destroyed, anything that you want to send back to them. Though I have found one little catch in the fine print, and basically the only thing is the camera has to have had an original value of $99 or more. So it's gonna stop you from going down to Target and buying some little $25 disposable digital camera, putting it in a box and sending it back to GoPro. Obviously the original purchase price of this was well over $99, so it should apply. Hell, it's one of their cameras, so I don't see how they could turn it away. And like I said, I think it's actually still in working condition, even though it's pretty rough. Now, I have no idea if you're supposed to send back a housing or anything like that, probably not, but I obviously have zero use for this anymore, so I'm going to put the 2 of these in a box, ship it back, and we're gonna find out if I get $100 off my brand new GoPro Hero 8. Basically, I got this offer through an email. I went ahead and clicked on the link to start the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the webpage right now and start scrolling through to find out what it is that we have to do. As we go ahead and scroll through here, we're gonna go ahead and click submit. So we're gonna start the process moving forward, pick the camera that I want. So we've got the GoPro Hero 8 selected, 8 black selected. They are actually offering it on the 7 as well right now. So depending on what you're in the market for, how much you want to spend, if you do this soon, either one of them would be eligible. All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the next page. And that's where we're gonna get into putting all my personal information in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, and then I will get back with you guys in a minute. All right, so all of that's filled out. One of the other little things in the fine print is they do tell you to take your SD card out. So whatever camera you're gonna send in, if you had an old SD card or anything in there, just take it out. You don't have to send it in or make sure it's blank. You just get rid of it and move on. Now here's what they do when you get to this point in the process. You do have to pay for the camera. Now, so far from what I could tell of all the information I put in and clicked, they are only billing me for the $299 plus the tax for the camera. So the total's right here on the screen. I believe it's $327, it looks like. Free 2-day shipping on it. The catch is you have to send your camera back first. So even though I've already paid for everything, I won't get the new camera until I ship the old one back. So if you get down to the very bottom here, there's a link and there is a prepaid shipping label attached to this email. So we're gonna go ahead and print that out. And now that we have that printed out, we're gonna go ahead and throw this thing in a box, take it to the UPS store, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in a couple days, a week, whenever the camera gets here, and find out if anything changes with the billing or how much actually comes out of my account in the end.
2 weeks later.
So I just got a text alert that says the new GoPro is here. So we're heading out the front to confirm. And of course they left my front gate open like they always do. What a pain in the ass. Thanks, UPS. All right, so we got the GoPro. I'm super excited about it. Now this isn't gonna be a review of it. I'm definitely gonna test this thing out, but there's tons of videos already out about it. So if you wanna go check those out, it's amazing. Hopefully I just get to start using it and get some more content for you guys. But the one thing I want to go ahead and show you after all was said and done is this was 100% legit. The offer that they make is that, and there were no catches, there was no backdoor stuff or anything. And I'll show you right here. Basically, this is a snapshot of my bank statement. It shows the total amount that ended up coming out, which was $327. So it's the $299 plus tax. They did do 2-day shipping once they shipped it out. So the only thing with this is you'll see I sent it out on October 21st and I actually got the GoPro on November 7th. So you have that gap in time frame. On the way out, the shipping, again, I'm in Florida, GoPro's in California. The time it took to get out there, they provide you the shipping label like I showed you, but it's the basic ground level. Like it took almost a week to get out there, I think, because I was tracking it. However, once they get it and process it and they actually send it out, it is just the 2-day air. It was here in no time, and that all went nice and smooth. Basically, if you came to this video to find out if this is legit, it's legit. I had no issues. It was a very smooth process. So my advice to you would be, if you have an older GoPro or an older camera, like I said, that meets the requirements of original value of $99, but it's old, it's broken, it's so outdated now, take advantage of it. They're literally giving you $100 for that camera. You're not gonna get that anywhere else for that kind of thing. Like that GoPro you saw I sent off, if I put that on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist tomorrow, I wouldn't get $5 for it. It was basically junk. I was probably 2 steps away from throwing it away and just cleaning out some junk that I had in my office. So this way, I got $100 for that camera. Got a brand new GoPro Hero 8 Black for $299. No fuss, no muss. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If anybody was considering doing this and you were like, it sounds a little too good to be true. Like I said, my experience was very smooth. I say, that's my bird, sorry. Jesus. So my advice is, if you're thinking about do it while they have this offer going and take advantage of it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, if it helped you at all, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button. Like I said, normally we cover law enforcement topics on here. I have some ride-along videos where I show you what I do on a daily basis at work, and we're branching out and doing a few other things on the channel now. So if you want to be a part of that, hit that button, come hang out with us, and enjoy the fun. So till the next video, I hope you guys all take really good care of yourselves and stay safe out there.